we actually we came up with this this idea for Amsterdam because we have there's a part that is an art exhibition.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll have like 69 pieces exhibited, and we have like a small we call it the emergent category. It's like things that that are quite recent and did not have enough didn't get amplified enough.
Cool.
So we don't know if it's gonna last. We don't know if it's gonna be absorbed by the network or rejected.
Sure.
But it's there, and
that's cool.
And because we had this idea of not of organizing the whole thing as to show that it's something in movement, again, like recent achievements, ongoing projects, and future projects. So it was important to show that this thing is going somewhere, and there are many directions it's actually taking. The movement is spreading in many directions simultaneously, and rather than having like trying to provide like some kind of arbitrary snapshot of what the community would be for us, it wouldn't make sense, and it would be completely arbitrary. But yeah, it's taking many ways, many interesting paths.
That's cool. I like that idea. Yeah, I think the conference is going to be sick. You have a lot of good speakers, and the art part will be awesome to see. It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, and it's been really fun to work with those guys. T-Dog, Mike, Sam, Daponzi. It's really, I really like the work dynamic, and when you feel the guy next to you is giving his everything, it pushes you to do the same, and what's great is that the result is actually much greater than the sum of individual efforts. So I encourage every Aeon to look for people to work with.
Yeah, I think that's a great message.
And also this was talking about that with Mike, actually, this the responsibility you have when you're put in this spot, you have to let your preferences, your tastes, your opinions aside, and working in group helps a lot, because you have to do that. You don't have the choice.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So T-Dog like is coordinating the whole thing. Like he has a lot of experience. He owned a venue for a while.
Oh wow, really? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
So it's a bit different from what he used to do, but you can sense like he can connect the dots like really faster than anybody. Mike is taking care of the exhibition part.
Oh,
Sam is working on the documentary. It's gonna be a blast. He's doing a terrific job.
The documentary. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I forgot about that. That's gonna be cool.
It's going to be great, and it's an opportunity for a lot of like new Aeons to look at the history and have a glance at how things actually took shape. It's really well done. Like we accompanied like the whole thing, like from the script writing. We proofread a couple of times, and now I think he's almost done pretty much. Like he's very advanced. Like it's there's like maybe 5 to 7 minutes missing, So he's
Yeah,
done most of the job, and terrific work.
yeah. He
And
shared with me that I was just saying what he shared with me the script after I spoke with him like a month ago. He shared with
yeah,
me the script. He asked me to look over it. I was like, it looks amazing. I'm not good at whenever I read something and I think it's great. I'm like, it's perfect. I'm not the best critiquer, and I'm just like, it looks good. So I'm not the best. I told him I was like, I'm sure there may be issues, but I'm not the best at this. But I will say, just from like a layperson or somebody who's not super critical, it looked great. But anyways, sorry. Go ahead. Look good to me. That's
yeah,
basically
no,
me.
it looks good too. Yeah, no, he's doing a terrific job. And yeah, and aside from that, there will be like IRL events, with
Sure.
Seb, with Daponzi is going to play a central part in that as well.
Cool.
Um, and yeah, it's going to be terrific. We're going to hit the streets and mass on board Amsterdam.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome.
It'll be intense. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely not possible at the Greenville conference. Like we're very it's not really connected like that, like a city as well, and much smaller. So it's gonna be quite different. It's gonna be more relaxed, I would say. Y'all are really taking it, I think, very seriously, and it's gonna be y'all are the flagship conference this year for sure. Like it's gonna be sick.
The for Greenville, you guys are outside the city, or
Well, the city is. We are outside the city. Yeah, the venue is outside the city. But even if we were in the city, it's small. It's not.
okay?
Wouldn't be. Wouldn't quite work so well. But and then but the venue is outside the city as well. So it's not open. It's not going to be open to the public or. The main, I would say the way that we're going to contribute in terms of onboarding potentially new people or getting people interested is the content side. That's the main avenue for that because everybody coming is already obsessed with SPX. We don't need to convince anybody coming. So the main thing is I'll make sure the live stream is done well. Make sure the video side is done well. Make sure we take tons of photos. That was something that I think missed in Miami was the photo aspect. Like we didn't have too many photos of the actual event. Just make sure that's like well known that there's tons of people attending, and it's
Yeah,
super
it's
cool.
important to
Yeah.
extend the life of the event.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
we can work on the image, on the videos, and everything.
Yeah.
That's very important, and that's actually we're glad Miami already happened, because
Yeah.
we can learn from that too, and most certainly like the subsequent events that people will learn from Amsterdam and from Greenville too, like what worked and what would work perhaps a little less. I don't know.
Yeah. Of
I'm
course.
excited about everything, to be honest. I think everything's going to be a blast, but
Yeah, that's the main
hopefully,
thing. Like in Miami, the thing that I mean, in terms of you having fun and enjoying it, that's 100% guaranteed. If everything else didn't work, if everything else did not go well, y'all are going to have a great time
yeah,
at a bare minimum. That will happen. So,
absolutely.
which is great. So there's that's the best part when you're in it. But I think like y'all are doing and like we're trying to do as well is try to extend the life of it and make sure when people, go back and watch it or look at it and observe it, there's more to it. Like the documentary, I think is a great example of that. And then the
Yeah.
speakers and having the art exhibition and showing that off, that will be really cool.
No, we're lucky. We're lucky. We have so many great people on board. Like the presentations will be awesome. It
Yes.
was uh, it was quite a challenge to organize that in a way that it doesn't feel like a series of isolated talks, and sort of creating a dynamic and coherent narrative uh, for those who will be there.
Yeah.
The in room experience, and yeah, I'll be hosting the whole thing and try to coordinate, transition from one presentation to the next.
That's awesome. Yeah,
That's gonna be I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm going to need to get a little help with getting people set. I'm gonna ask some people to help with that as well. Like, 'cause in Miami, it was like really hard because we had a lot of shit going on. I'll be honest, a lot of things going on. It was a very small room. Honestly, it was pretty small. So we were like trying to get people to come back to sit down, and we had to skip things because everybody was doing everything, and it was hard to get people to come sit back down and get going.
Yeah.
So rounding up people is the tough part, but you do need the intermission because you got to get other people set up. So, and people want to use the bathroom and that sort of thing. But yeah, it was just those practical things we could have used a little help on because it got a little chaotic. But yeah, it just is. It was. It turned out. It turned out better than I even thought it would, though, because it was
awesome.
It was amazing. Awesome. Yep. And Jesse,
and it's gonna be the first one forever.
Jesse and Grille really stepped up too, and Ilya did a great job planning. He planned the whole agenda. Like the whole agenda was him entirely, and yeah, it was cool. But y'all are planning it so far in advance. We had the agenda together like 2 days before it happened. Y'all are like so far in advance, and literally I did the live stream on my phone. That's why I looked like dog crap for the most part because it was on my phone, and the Wi-Fi was crap. So it was like PlayStation graphics, which was the joke, and it was. But luckily, 1% Aeon also recorded it on his phone, so he had good. Yeah. He actually had good quality, so I was able to take that with my audio. My audio was good, actually. I love my audio setup. I'm going to use that again. So I was able to combine that, and I was able to release, I think I released each of the panels separately with good video quality and good audio quality. But the actual live stream does not look good at all. But it's there.
Yeah, there was like some improvisation going on, right?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Because I knew I wanted to live stream it, and then we didn't really talk about it at all. I was just like, yeah, I want to live stream it. So I just bought some stuff. I was like, okay, we definitely want good audio. I just bought that, and then brought my phone. I was like, yeah, that'll probably be fun. And yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I think we made it feel way bigger than it was. That's the way I'll put it. It was cool, though.
No, I don't think so. It's like I think the symbolic part of it was so important for it to be the very first one.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like, again, there will be so many other. I'm convinced about that, and not only conferences, like all types of events, like festivals and things.